Hello everyone, welcome to my video. In this video I'm going to try to explain how to survive the God of War game in the maximum difficulty. As you can see here, I just started the game. This is the first fight, the first drawer. I want to show you the techniques that I have been using so far and have proven to be effective. Uh, the first technique that you need to use at the beginning of the game is to trip enemies. Why? Because as you can see in the goals, you have two skill goals that are easy obtainable with only parrying and tripping enemies. So that's why most of the time I spend my time tripping the enemies. Also, this make the enemies vulnerable and buy you some time. Uh, let's see, we have two enemies here. I have to keep them on sight. I don't want to get surrounded by them. So I I need to keep them in just in front of me. Okay, I don't let them evolve either. Uh, I I keep tripping them, but also you need to know that at, at at least at the beginning of the game, you need to use heavy attacks. Always use heavy attacks for draggers, because the bouncing of one it will affect the others, and you have to align yourself so attacking one of them will hit the others. That is the technique that I am using right now. For this one, okay, he's alone, so I will trip them. I will keep trip them. It will help you to improve your accuracy and to get the exact point where you have to throw the axe, because sometimes you throw it too low, or sometimes you throw it too high and it doesn't trip them. Uh, I will keep this because I need at least 25 trips to get the first level of the skill. Okay, I'm going to show you also. Other thing here is that when they evolve, the heavy attacks won't be as effective as before. I will try to do some light attacks also to show you that light attacks are not effective. You see, you don't do anything. They will pass your attacks. So always use heavy attacks, at least at the beginning of the game again. Okay, see, let's see. He just evolved and got some life. So let's see. I show you that now that he's evolved, even if I use heavy attacks, I don't stagger him. And sometimes, even if you do in the second with the second heavy attack, you won't stagger it. So be careful with that. Now I am very low health, so I will use the technique that I told you about before, that is using heavy attacks and align myself so my one attack can hit multiple enemies at the same time. Okay, let's spare some time here tripping them. Okay, whoa. Okay, remember, if you miss an attack, remember always block in good thing with a good timing, so you will parry. See, I am using the first one. You can use the weak ones to affect the ones that are evolved, because even though they are evolved and you can stagger them with a heavy attack, they get affected with the bouncing of the other draws that you hit with the heavy attacks. As for example, let's see here. I can, okay, I keep parrying. Okay, I use this, and the bouncing on didn't work here. Okay, you see the bouncing of the weak one affected the evolved one. So I'm calling them evolved. I think that's the term. I use this, and I have 3 draggers. At first, when I started playing on the difficulty, that would have been very impossible for me to to win the fight. But now that I understand the techniques and the the mechanics of the game is easy. Okay, oh, this is also a mistake a mistake that I made, because I put myself in a position where the camera didn't work very well. I was blocked. But now you try to avoid. Now I'm okay, but you have to try to avoid that. To put yourself in a corner or near a wall, because the camera will trick you. And sometimes when that happens and you try to dodge, it dodge won't work the way that you want, and you'll get killed. Okay, I finished then. Let me show you my stats. So you can see I am very weak now. This is the first fight, but see my XP, my experience points. I already got 500 only with this fight, using the trips and the parry. I have no skills yet, but I will, the first skill that I will buy, it will be the cleavage one. So but I explained that in other video. I hope you have enjoyed this. See, I got the 25 uh, trips. Okay, this is my difficulty. I'm using flight inverse evade, and I'm not use lock on camera, because I feel that the sometimes it works against me instead of at my favor. I use the sensitivity in 7, and disable all the camera assistance that the game gives to you. Also, aim assist is disabled, and in video I disable motion blur and the other, the grain.